Hey, what's going on, family? My name is Lyric, and I'm the founder of National Black Owned Business Network. I am putting on a series of courses for you guys, and I know y'all have all been talking about, hey, how are we gonna, how do I maximize, utilizing a Facebook group, or how do I maximize, increasing my mailing list or building my bottom line as I'm starting off. Like, there's all these ways that you can build your business and start off with little to no money to actually, with the connections that you're already doing, taking those connections and turning them in or converting them into dollars, converting them into assets for your business, some liquid assets, need I say. So what we've been doing for the last couple of weeks is going through MailChimp, and I am talking about MailChimp simply because it's a free software, free CRM software that you can utilize for your first 500 customers, and you can utilize this tool to turn your new customers into, buying customers and repeat buying customers. And you can do this with automations, and you can do this also by integrating all these different systems with your MailChimp in order for you to communicate to those people on a regular basis. So even if you're meeting them in person and converting them into online buyers or vice versa, however that be, wherever you are selling, this CRM is useful for you because it is free for your first 500 contacts. There are many other different CRMs out there, customer relationship management systems out there. There's multiple out there that are doing greater things and way more advanced than this specific tool. But I'm teaching this tool as a start off of teaching you guys some technical thing that you can utilize in your business right after you get off of this. We're also going to go through some walkthroughs on what those things are. So we're going to hop right into it. I'm going to go into my MailChimp. For some integrations, I believe there may be an extra fee. There may be, and a lot of the features that I'm talking about are free. There may be some that'll jump over into a 50 cent or a dollar something fee on top of the free 500 that you have. So let's get into it. MailChimp, here we come. Let me see. Here we go. So this here is my MailChimp. All right. You should be able to see basically my dashboard, my sidebar, and my beginning dashboard for different things. This is me sending you guys stuff. And I am not going to be utilizing if you see my mailing list, I'm not going to be showing my mailing list because there are some things that can be issues in regards to exchanging data or showing you guys data that belongs to other people. So let's go into the integration side. Now I'm going to show y'all the different integrations that you can put and you can utilize to streamline your process on whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's posting, whether it's taking payment, whether it's connecting your different products and selling them on different channels. I'm going to show you guys some things. All right, so I went into the integration, and as soon as you come into the integration, you see there's all these different boxes of things that you can just integrate to. All right. So let's see. We're looking at Facebook here, Google. If you have add event calendar links, Google My Business, Instagram content blocks, QuickBooks, SurveyMonkey, Twitter, Shopify, Stripe. These are things that for sure, as you can see, I keep it very basic. I don't have it all. I have it integrated into my social enterprise, Buy for a Cause. Excuse me, but I don't have it connected through every single piece of site that I have, right? But I have it connected to 2 different platforms. So we're going to start with Facebook because a lot of you here will most likely utilize Facebook as a means to reach out to customers before you do anything else. So we're going to click on Facebook. And you can find an integration. If you don't see something here in that list, you can actually find an integration. As you can see up here, it shows you that you can find an integration. All right. So let's read through it. Connect Facebook to publish ads. You can add sign-up forms and access your Instagram posts in MailChimp's Content Studio. You can literally post things in MailChimp directly to your Facebook. So I can utilize a page that I can use, Buy for a Cause, Create Account, National Black Owned Business Network, or me and my daughter's YouTube page. So I'm connected. When you connect, you're going to connect as your own personal page, but every page that your personal Facebook manages will show up in pages to use. All right, so let me see, can I disconnect and will it mess up if I disconnect? So basically, before you start, you'll need an active Facebook account that manages at least one Facebook page in order to connect this integration. An Instagram business account must be connected to your Facebook account to access all the features. So that means that if you have an Instagram, business Instagram, your Instagram as a business page, as a business Instagram must be connected to your Facebook so that your MailChimp can actually connect to your Instagram. Okay, so like I said, you can use multiple social medias. Obviously, Facebook or Meta owns Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and something else. I forgot. I think that's all of them. That's what they own, so that when you integrate through Facebook, you connect with all the rest of those that Meta owns or Facebook owns. All right, so using this integration for ads will create a Facebook ad account for you that exclusively associated with one specific MailChimp account. Multiple MailChimp accounts cannot use the same Facebook account for ads. So that basically says that when you integrate your Facebook into this MailChimp, that you can only use one Facebook page or one MailChimp account to activate multiple Facebook pages. When you start running ads and things of that nature, it will automatically create an ad account for you so you can collect all the data you need through your Facebook, however you would like to. All right. So basically, it is only a few steps. Click connect to get started. I've already connected, so let me see if I disconnect if it causes issues. It's probably going to tell me to disconnect. This is probably not a good idea. All right, so let's just go all the way through it. It turned it off, but let's see what happens. So I'm going to now attempt to connect to my MailChimp through my Facebook. So what I did was I just clicked connect, and just like that, it brings up this little field here. I was obviously previously logged in to MailChimp with Facebook, so I'm going to continue. But what it's going to ask you is to log in to your Facebook on your Facebook page, and all you would do is just connect it like you would do any app to Facebook. That was easy to come back to. Let's just say that. So with you guys, what's going to happen is I'm going to test my connection, right? Let's just see what happens. Yes, we can access my profile. There seems to be no post for my account. So what I'm telling you guys is literally just as simple as I did it. If you're seeing something that's similar to mine, all you're going to do is log into your Facebook, connect it, come back here, test it out, bam. Facebook integrated. Now I'll show you guys an example of what a post looked like when it goes to Facebook. So I'm going to show you what I did today with a post. What did I campaign? Okay. So I talked about how to create a campaign before, but social posts for getting prepped. So this is what I did. I created initially an email, right? I created an email post. And when you create this email post, you essentially can connect this thing called social cards, and I'll go through that with you one time for your one time. So this is the post that I created for Facebook. I basically put it out the exact same time, and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So I'm going to duplicate this one, or replicate. They use the word replicate, not duplicate. All right, so I basically just replicated or duplicated the campaign that I had. I'm going to show you the design that I created and then go a little bit further into it. So this is a very simple design. This is what I use to say, hey guys, we got a class going on. In this class, we'll cover integration features with MailChimp. Students will get an overview of the connecting MailChimp to social media and websites. We will integrate MailChimp to Instagram, Facebook, and Shopify for e-commerce businesses. And to help you get prepped for the class, tonight at 8 p.m., you will need an Instagram and Facebook account. Shopify is optional. The following: free MailChimp account. For the MailChimp app, you can click this, and basically it'll take you to MailChimp.com. You can download the app to follow along to this class, and the link to your live begins at 8 p.m. This is the link to the live. This is essentially just a link to the live, directly embedded into the email. You guys can click on it and join right into the class. It's literally just that easy. Let me go a little bit further. I'm going to continue. Whenever it likes to continue, it'll take a second here. Okay, here we go. Internet's now trying to work. All right, so now as we move down, this is where it gets cool, right? So you can create your posts here. Add a social post to your campaign. When you integrate your Facebook or integrate your other options, you can basically create posts, and you can add images. If you upload an image into your content studio, you upload images. You can upload images from anywhere, right? I'm gonna go back real quick. Oh, damn, I'm gonna go this way. So you can add social posts to your post, to your thing. So what I did is I added a GIF to the post. I wrote down a little something like this right here, and I put in this. The URL basically comes in there automatic. You can select whatever page you manage. I posted it in here, and I saved the message just like that. Once I click send on my email that I created, it's basically going to look like this. When the email goes out, it's going to have that GIF, this campaign URL. And when you go to, say for instance, you can do a Twitter, you could do your Instagram. If I had Instagram, I could put my Instagram on there and put a whole different post on whatever I want that Instagram to look like that would lead to that thing I just created. Whether it be a landing page, whether it be whatever you want to create in your content studio, like we talked about. And when you want to create a campaign, we talked about that last week. So you want to go to the last week class to talk about how to create different types of campaigns. But whenever you want to do that, you want to connect it to your social media. Once you click on that integration, you can do that through here. Bam! I can create a post right now. I can create the same post and send this post to all these people, as well as to my social media. But I'm not gonna do that because I already did that, and they would probably discontinue liking my, utilizing my content. So let's go back to the integration part, because this is not really like super high level, super deep in depth, y'all. It's depth. It's really not that difficult. Really not that different. Let me go a little bit. So if you have multiple spaces where you sell your product, where you communicate with customers, MailChimp can integrate into most of the places that you go to. Most likely than not. I don't think it integrates with TikTok yet, but I know that it integrates with Shopify for all of you that do drop shipping. It integrates in a lot of different other places, whether it's WooCommerce, Photoshop. It integrates to a lot of different Stripe used to take payment, Squarespace used to take payment. There's all these different things. Let's see if we can let's look at events. If you are running an event, you can integrate your Eventbrite. Let's see if I can integrate. I'm gonna just go off tangent real quick and see if I can integrate my Eventbrite, because I have an Eventbrite. Let's see how easy it is. It may or may not be easy. Oh, it looks pretty easy. I'm already in my account. My MailChimp is now connected. Just like that. Just like that. I really didn't do anything. Like, it's just like that. I'm teaching y'all something. I didn't do anything. All right. Okay, let's keep on going. So let's see what we can do with this, though. In your Eventbrite account, you can choose to sync buyers from all existing events or future events. Connect your Eventbrite account to an audience in MailChimp. We partner with Eventbrite to create email templates for marketing your events, make announcements, sell tickets, and share details in simple clicks. Connect your event account to, your Eventbrite account to gain access to custom event templates. Before you send your email, you will need to select a campaign. Blah 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 blah. So let's keep moving. That was easy. All right, let's go to design. Like I told you, you can connect your Canva account and your Photoshop account to this MailChimp. Bam! For all of you that want to create a logo, create all these different things, you can actually connect it in. I have a Photoshop account, but I got to remember what my password and stuff is. So I'm not going to do that one. That's a little bit different. If you got a custom website and you built your website from scratch, you can integrate MailChimp. Just like that, if you're a coder. You have WordPress. As you can see, I have a WordPress account. That goes directly into my WordPress account. If you have an e-commerce account, I have a Shopify. We can go into Shopify and I can show you guys what it looks like. When you integrate your site, the steps are a little more in depth, so you have to follow through. It's still easy. Basically, all you do is you go to your Shopify account first. Let's see what we got. Log in. Oh, dang. All right, bit. All right, gonna do my authentication, my two-way authentication. All right, so as this thing, I thought I was showing y'all something, but I'm not showing you something. You're using the internet. Oh, that's not good. All right, so I'm gonna continue just to show you guys. All right, so I can integrate my MailChimp to my MailChimp to my Shopify. Good Lord, why was Word so difficult? So, and you go over here to your apps section. Click on your apps section. And you can find, basically, you will search in apps, say MailChimp. Oh, that ain't what I'm looking for. Oh man, let me go back over here. To apps. MailChimp will usually be one of the first ones that come up there. But when you can go to, let me see, I guess they changed the button to customize. That can't be it. But you will find MailChimp. When you click on your MailChimp, wow. I guess my browser was outdated. Yes, definitely. So when you click on your MailChimp, it's literally as easy as clicking on a button. It doesn't show me from here. I would have to disconnect. This one is actually not something I want to disconnect so easily. All right, so let's go back. But when you go to your apps, you would search for MailChimp. When you click on MailChimp, it basically will tell you, it will have you log into your MailChimp from Shopify and connect your Shopify, and your site will basically be connected. If I want to connect new sites, I can connect new sites. Or I can just manage my own site. So I removed so everything that I have connected, pop-up forms, abandoned cart, retargeting emails, notifications, Facebook. You can also incorporate Facebook results through your Shopify to your MailChimp, all into one. That is a lot more in-depth information that I have to talk to y'all later about. But the whole point of this is that the integration process is easy. I use Stripe. If you pay for this class, you have the Stripe. You have to use Stripe, but I basically logged in from MailChimp to my Stripe, and it was literally just that simple. So utilize this. Google My Business. If you have a Twitter, utilize those things. Utilize those integrations, y'all. So once you're able to utilize integrations, your automations, you can actually utilize your automations to pull information from different places. Or every time you run a campaign, you'll get data that comes from. So I'll show you what I did from the one today. That from my social media posts, I also got information. I reached 18 people, impressed 18 people. Let's go view my report. So this is basic information. I really didn't have anything crazy or expecting anything crazy, but 18 people seen it. Posted at 10:57, 18 people seen it. I didn't really do anything after that on the Facebook side. I could have, but I did not. I just wanted to post it so I can show you guys later. But that's all to say that when you incorporate and integrate all these different things that you have, all these different sites, you're able to do wondrous things in the way you connect with your customers. So say for instance, let's say I wanted to create a post with my products. You can go straight to create, go to social posts. Say I want to do skin care sell. It'll pull up. Where do you want to share your post at? I'm gonna share them on Facebook and Instagram. I should be sharing on Twitter too, but I don't. But I need to. So let's keep on moving. We're gonna do Facebook and Instagram. So what is your post about? Literally, I can create my post. Come and get it while it's hot. Your products are actually automatically inside of your post, automatically inside of your content library. When you connect your Shopify, your products are directly in your Shopify stuff. So let me go back real quick, just in case anybody missed it when things kind of dropped off on the stream. Once I said my campaign was skincare sale. And I said I'm going to send a post directly to Facebook, and I'm going to send a post directly to Instagram, right? Could do Twitter. I don't want to do all that. But let's say we're going to do Facebook and Instagram because I know a lot of people would do that. I'm going to make this post. It's going to say, come and get it while it's caliente. All right. Now, since I got products, right? I connected my Shopify. Every product in my Shopify or in my website, it's automatically input into my MailChimp. I'm going to show you real live pictures of products in my site. I didn't upload these one by one. These were pulled directly from my site, from Buy for a Cause. That's my social enterprise where I take black-owned business, black-owned products, and I sell them and take proceeds between the proceeds and donate it to nonprofit organizations that support the impoverished communities of black and brown people and people of color. So these are real life products. Let's say we're going to go for the unrefined shea butter. Okay? We're going to do unrefined shea butter and maybe some organics and some soap for women. Okay? I can only insert one apparently. So here, I'm going to insert the shea butter, okay? When I insert the shea butter, the picture is there. If I want to add another, then I can click on add. I can click on add at the bottom there. Let me go back real quick so y'all can see it. Oh, dang, I messed up. Let me go back here. Because now it started me over. Wow. My bad. So let's go to all three because we ain't got time for that. All right. Come and get it while it's caliente. Exclamation. Boom. Go to my products again. I'm going to put my unrefined shea butter. Insert it. Click insert. Boom, the picture's right there. I want to add another picture. So I'm going to go down here to add. I'm going to go down here to add. And I'm going to add another picture. I'm going to add another picture. Which one should I do? I'm going to do some soap. Natural body soap. Insert that. Boom. I'm basically creating this thing called a carousel. Because when people see this post, it's going to go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. All right. Let's see. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. So save and continue. Please connect your social accounts. I don't have this one connected. I have Facebook and Instagram connected. All right. Test from MailChimp class. Visit b4cause.com. For the latest. Black-owned products. Oops. So I can modify one at a time. I can modify one at a time. All right, so let's see, from the B4 cause, this is actually the B4 cause. I can change that to literally any page that I manage. Just like that. I can change this to any page that I manage. Just like this. Come on, y'all. It's so easy. I just basically created 3 posts for 3 different sites, and I don't actually have to send it right now. I can schedule it for later if I want to. So that gives you time to create as many posts as you want, whatever you want to do, and put them out in a timely manner that you would like to put them out. So let's say I'm going to add one more. I'm going to add one more into the Facebook. I'm going to keep 2 for Instagram, add one more for Facebook. Boom, I'm going to add this one. You see it, like how you can tailor your post however you like to tailor it. It's not stuck to that one. All right, for Twitter, I can add one more if I wanted to. All right, so. Oh, I can't add that one. Oh, they say I can't add it. All right, let's see. Oh, if I add one image. Oh, there's a limitation. If I want to post to multiple sites, I can't post multiple pictures to multiple sites. It has to be one picture. If I want to post to one place, I can post 2 pictures in one place, but not 2 pictures in 2 places. So there's some limitations that I didn't know about because I don't really post like that. Anyway, so let's say the same thing. I'm going to copy and paste and say the same thing for this one. And I'm going to post. I'm going to save and continue. When do you want to publish your post? Guys, that is actually my favorite feature. When do you want to publish your post? You can publish it now. You can schedule it, publish it later. I can publish it tomorrow. I can publish it today. I can literally publish it right now. You can go on the site and see it right now. Post it right now. All right. Well, not right now, but when I publish it. I'm going to publish it so you guys can see it, but I'm going to delete it off the Instagram account. All right. So let's go to publish now. And I just want you guys to take a moment and go check it out. And you're going to see it's literally there. Actually, I'll go and check it out myself. My bad, y'all. I'm over here trying to do too many things at one time. All right, so let's say all right, who we going to? Let's go to the pages. One day. All right, so let's go to buy for a cause. All right, so, well, you can't see that. Let me show you that, because you can't see that. All right, so we're at buy for a cause now, right? Let's see. I just posted a post. I'm going to refresh it, see if it comes up here yet. It's going to take a quick second for it to come up. Where does it go? Great question. All right, let me see if I view it as somebody else. Can I see it? All right, well, the post is not there yet. It's going to take a quick second. It's going to take a little second to get there. Let me see. 23,848. All right, it's going to take a second because I guess it has to upload the piece there. So give it a second. I thought it was going to be like instantaneous, but it's not as instantaneously as I would like. So we're not going to sit here and hang on it. Let me see. Could it be on Instagram? Well, okay, it's going to take a second. So it's not going to go immediately right away. Like I said, I lied. My bad. It's going to take a quick second to actually get back. But it is sent, and you can actually track your stats on the mobile app. So if you download, I can show y'all what that looks like real quick. Download the MailChimp app. You can see campaigns that you put on. And stats from those campaigns. Each campaign that you put on, you can see it right here, clicks, all that. Same stats you get on here. You might get more looking at the computer screen than you would on your phone, but you can still see it. Now, that is integrations, y'all. It's really not a crazy, just knowing that you have that tool, I think is more useful than the class telling you, hey, integrate all these things. You can integrate Google. You can integrate your business, Google My Business. I said this before, your Instagram content blocks. That is when you actually start creating like selling products on Instagram. You can use Instagram content blocks to sell your products. I don't do that yet because I'm not really pushing buy for a cause like I should be. But I say all that to say, Shopify, Stripe, all those different things. If you take sales at a say what they call a vendor event or a pop-up shop, and you have Stripe, and you utilize Stripe collects data for you, and you can integrate that into MailChimp and communicate with those people that actually spent money with you at a pop-up shop, or people that were interested in you. You can collect their information into the MailChimp and sell to them later. Maybe they're just interested. He's like, hey, if you're interested in knowing more about it, I can, if you give me your email, I can drop I can send you in some information anytime I have any deals or sales on hand. If you're gonna do a lot of pop-up shops, you gotta treat a pop-up shop as if it's a online business or a business that's in your face, or like a large scale business. You have to operate that way. Every communication you have with the customer has to be effectively a marketing process. You're selling yourself the entire way through. So if you're selling yourself, your language has to be selling language. And if you don't know selling language, I'm actually going to be teaching a course about Jarvis next week, and I'll show y'all. I'll give y'all a snippet in this class real quick on Jarvis. Well, next month, talk about this thing called Jarvis. Jarvis is a copyright, guys. Copywriting means your marketing language made easy. All built on AI. And I'm giving y'all a snippet for everybody that see this video. But basically, you have your AIDA framework, your marketing framework, PAS framework, content improver, blog post and paragraphs, post outline, like creative story, explain it to a child, sentence expander, Google Ads, basically marketing language that you can utilize, marketing angles, video titles, topics, scripts, cold calling, emails, email subject lines, etc., etc. 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 All of this, guys, SEO data. This is dope because a lot of people don't understand how SEOs work, but you got to be ranked in Google for people to see your stuff, and you can get exposure. It's magical. That tool is actually free as well. That tool is actually free as well, up into, I think, 10,000, 15,000 generated words. It sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but it's also not a lot, depending on how well you want to use that. But you don't have to think about crazy marketing languages to get people to buy your product. They have AI out here that kind of like build it out for y'all and make it simple. And I can show y'all an output that I have. In this video, I'll show you how to quickly get started with MailChimp for your business. MailChimp is a browser-based email service that helps people design and send professional-looking emails from their own computer. It's perfect for small business, bloggers, and anyone who wants to have more control over their email marketing. In this video, I'm going to share my top 10 tips on how you can start using MailChimp today. Generated all from Jarvis. I didn't type this. This sounds magical. I wish I could have typed that, but it's all Jarvis, guys. So I'm not gonna like talk y'all off about that, but let me let you guys know that every Tuesday I'm gonna be teaching a course. I want you guys to be a part of this course. I'm trying to move the community forward in a way that is not only beneficial for your business, but beneficial for the collective as a whole. The stronger we are as Black businesses, the stronger we are, and the more capable we are of solving our social issues. So I'm empowering you first. All right. So that being said, love, peace, chicken grease, y'all. That is all for the day on integrations. Look at all the different integrations. See what you got. Connect them. Use MailChimp. MailChimp will make your life easier. Utilize that. All right. So I'm going to head out. Y'all take care. Love, peace.